Hello guys, Sujara speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 184. Today read you The Cat in the Hat Knows a Lot About Bat 5-minute stories collection. So let's read it now, shall we? See what we got for us. Now, before I begin this 5-minute stories collection, I'm going to read you to give you a tip, okay? This is published by Random House, New York. Now, and it's copyrighted by the Dr. Seuss Enterprise LP 2021. Okay? All this was made it was a TV series on PBS. Now, before getting further, okay? Let me just say this here. I'm going to read, let's say, there's going to be 9 stories. I'm only going to read, at least 5 out of the, let's say, 9 stories today. So let's read it now. Shall we? See what we got for us. First one we're going to read is Step This Way, adapted by Tish Ray. The script by Graham Ralph. Illustrated by Tom Brandon, okay? Makes more sense in any way. So, yeah. And for that reason, Sally to make wearing a bikini. Anyway, I can't resist. Anyway, moving on. These shoes are cool, said Nick, but as you can see, they may fit your dad. Okay, but they're too big for me. When I wear my mom's shoes, said Sally, I fall her shoes are too big. My feet are too small. Wow, okay. Shoe trouble, the cat said. Wow. Well, I have some news for you. Not everyone's feet can fit in the same size shoes, okay? Makes sense in any way. Feet come in all sizes. And soon you'll see that some are flippy, some flappy, and some feet are flat. Wow, cat. You just have to do something about this, so there you go with that. So there you go. It's going to be more difference than all of this. So yeah, it was a big difference. There you go. Excuse me. Next page. Want to see some neat feet? Well, today I'll take you to a faraway place. Wow. Big Brother Babu. Okay? It's a wonderful place for friends who will meet. And each of them has, such different feet. Okay. In minutes they landed at the Big Brother Babu, right by a lake. And the cat called Yahoo. Hello there, cat. Welcome to my lake, said Duck. Emily, cried the cat. There you are. We're in luck. Meet Emily, one of my friends, said the cat. As you see, her 2 feet are flippy and flat. Makes sense in any way. Kind of reminds me of the duck difference from Donald Duck from Disney, you know. That's me, of course. And the whole thing about Cat in the Hat is just Dr. Seuss has made more difference in all of this. Anyways, next page. Anyway. Yes, Martin Stowe did a great job voicing the cat, you know. Anyway. Sorry about that, everyone. It's true, said the duck. My feet are long and wide. Let's swim out, race you to the other side. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway. The kids tried their best. But soon Sally said, we've fallen behind, Emily's way ahead. She won, said the cat. And we came in the last. Her feet pushed the water, and she can swim fast, okay? Duck feet are perfect. For swimming, it's true, but with my flipper ma zippers, okay? We can swim fast. Well, that makes more sense in any way. They swam very fast, and crossed the finish line. They her voice call. Do you hear it? You have feet like mine? Wow. You know, while it's like this, like that, it's just like, oh my god, you know? Kind of different, the whole Cat in the Hat difference, you know? That's me, of course. So, yeah. Next page. Sorry about that, everyone. I just called my dad to see what's going on with me, and things are going very busy on my end, just to figure out what's been going on with me, and to figure out what's been going on next between me and my dad calling me, and important fate call me, and things like that. So, yeah. So let's get back to Bedtime Stories, episode number 184, right now. Shall we? So we got for us. Anyway, Nick and Sally. The cat said, I'd like you to meet Mikey the lemur. Wow. Kind of reminds me of Mikey from Recess and Zambuafu. Difference. Anyway, who hangs it by his feet? Okay. Our feet are like yours. Okay. Said Nick, not at all. If we hung out by our feet, I'm afraid we will fall. Wow, okay. Makes sense. I have lemur feet, said the cat. Just for you. Now, can you hang the way Mikey can do? Oh, man. I don't know about this. You just you have to see what happens next with the whole lemurs and, like, bouncing ways. Kind of remind me of, Zabu and Zabufu, but like I said before, but well, it's like, Jesus. Why? Anyway. Before the kids knew it, they were up in the tree. I can't hang it like a lemur, said Nick. Look at me. Try this. Mikey said. You'll think it that is neat, okay? You can hang it upside down, just like by using your feet. Wow. Lemurs are giant climbers, okay? Makes sense, a voice said. But see, nobody's better at climbing that than me. Oh, wow. Difference in the whole thing in that story, I guess. So, yeah, it's pretty much it, I guess. Next page. Anyway. Ooh! Yeah, you see Sally, stressed looking like that, and just figure out what's been going on next. The whole difference in the bikini. But, you know, no, I'm just joking around. But anyway. Thanks! Anyway. Greg the Geek Gaggo, Geigo, 50%, more headaches. Anyway, joking. The cat said, we're glad to see you. Geckos have feet. They get sick just like glue. Wow, okay. Makes more sense anyway. Shiny hairs, said Greg, help my feet to grip. These hairs let me hold on so I do not slip. Okay. Compromise in the whole where you suddenly get killed or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to get too harsh about the Gecko. But in the Northern Orange video of Gecko commercial, you see that you get killed by a car. I don't know. Yeah, that's just me. Next page. Anyway. The cat passed out Gecko feet. Nick said this is tricky. I can't move it at all. My feet are too sticky. Okay. Look, said the Gecko. I'll show you my trick. Press and peel. Peel and press, and your feet will not stick. Exactly. You just have to do something. Then press them, and they peeled. And the Gecko was right. They walk upside down. Oh, jeez. Anyway. And their feet held on tight. Okay, makes sense. Anyway. I can walk like a gecko. And, said Nick. Wow, okay. Well, guess, you can walk upside down and peel, you press. No wonder, you know, just the fact that you just have to do something to peel the, like a banana or something. Just joking. But, no, seriously. You just have to walk upside down or something in the forest. You know, that's just me, of course. And here comes the last page of the book. Try dog feet for swimming and lemurs for grabbing. The fear for the get-go will keep you for slipping. But Sally, I think that's where we get back home. I'll return your dad's shoes and just wear my own. Exactly. Now, A Long Winter's Nap is adapted by Tish Ray. From a script by Ken Cabras, okay? Illustrated by, I can't pronounce his first name, sorry, Ruiz and Joe Matthews, okay? Now, before I end this story seen here, that's a great ending of this book, seen here, but that's me, of course. That's it, so there you go. About first part of the book. Anyway, next page. Anyway, it's dark out. Okay, hold on. Are we at 24, 25 for some reason? I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. It's dark out, but I'm wide awake, Sally said. As well as I, said Nick. I'm not ready for bed. Now, counting sheep was hard, I know that. They tried reading a story, tried counting sheep. Why did you get some rest in my bed? I don't know. Then they tried her voice call. You can go to Gleep Sneep. Huh? For some reason, it wasn't all that bad. You just need some sleep more often, you know? Count all the way up to 99 in the dream, huh? I don't know about this, cat. You just have to do something. Next page. Anyway, the kids knew that voice. The kids knew that hat. The kids, there's just only one cat who said Geep Sneep like that. We're sleepy, said Nick, but we're wide awake as well. Don't worry, the cat said. I knew what to do. To the Whispering Wood, we must go. That was where you must meet my dear friend, Gold Boris the Bear. Okay? He lives deep in the woods to the cat east of the Gleep Sneep. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway. And he knows a lot of ways to help you fall asleep. Okay. Then soon land inside of a whispering wood. Nick asked, should we whisper? The cat said, we should. Cat, is that you? Boris said, with a smile. Have we seen you in ages? It's been a long while. Okay, I'm so glad to see you. But what brings you here? It's freezing deep, Sneep, okay? This time of year, wow. It was like winter time, you know? Kind of different than the whole sleeps when it comes to my room, you know? That's just me, of course, you know? Different like that, you know? That's just me, of course. Next page. Anyway. We need help, said Sally. We can't go get to sleep. Well, said Boris, you find lots of help if you keep Sneep, okay? When it comes to sleeping, I know every trick. We can use all the help we can get, okay? Answered Nick. Do you know, Boris asked, about my situation of just getting ready for my hibernation? Wow. Okay, makes sense. It's a bear with winter's nap. Okay. It's a very long thing. I go to sleep in the fall and wake up in the spring. Okay. Then Boris saw something and started to shake. Oh no, he cried. Look, I just saw a snowflake. As soon as I see one, I have to get going. I have to start sleeping before it starts snowing. Okay? We'll help you, said Sally. Get ready to rest when it comes to the helping. We three are the best. Thank you, said Boris. Um, Come on, follow me in my snuggly home under the roots in this tree. Okay, makes sense in any way. You just have to do something about this. You know, snuggles like this make difference. You know, it makes more sense in any way. So very good or not. It makes more sense for Cat in the Hat. Makes more difference in any way. Why not Conrad in his whole series? Next page. Anyway, I need a big pile that's at least 3 feet deep of twigs, okay? Leaves, and branches before I can sleep. They found armful of twigs, leaves, and branches, and then they can build a deep pile inside Boris' den, okay? That makes some sense. Anyway, then suddenly they heard a strange, very strange rumble in my stomach. That said Boris, it's starting to grumble. Now I need to eat a meal fit for a king. It will be my last meal until sometime next spring. Is it honey? I guess. I don't know, Boris. You have to do something about this. We'll just see what happens. Are you been hungry for all the time, Boris? Anyway, next page. The cat calling the cooks, okay? Things 1 and thing 2. You see, several episodes ago, I did talk about Cat in the Hat, and then you talked about things 1 and thing 2. You know, it kind of reminds me of the whole things 1 and thing 2, and you all of a sudden just think about the whole thing. If you haven't checked out my episode of Cat in the Hat in archive, go check it out. Anyway, they'll cook it to the cat, a fine dish just for you. Just so both cooks are starting cooking, and they just did not stop. Anyway, nuts or berries are supreme with leaves sprinkled on top. Yeah, I thought it was honey, but okay. Makes sense. Boris ate the whole thing. Wow. That bear ate every bite that he said, very soon you can tuck me in tight. The Boris, before I can sleep, there's one thing I must do. Once you go to the bathroom, you can go as well. Boris soon settled down. Now I'm sleepy, he said. Here's a pellet of leaves to put under my head. I'm ready to start to hibernate. I'll see you in the springtime. I miss you, but wait. I can't hibernate yet in my dear in my deep sleep. Promise to help both of you fall asleep. Okay. Does that make more sense to me? I don't know. Okay. I have an idea, said the cat. I'll try to sing a night-night lullaby. Okay. For humans, I sleep 8 hours a day. Or somehow, normally I sleep 10 hours per day. Per night, you know. Just to kind of sleeps, and that way I'm more easier. Sometimes work days will be 8 hours, and sometimes I work for 10 or 11 to 12 hours per night, you know, until morning rises. You know, that's just me, of course. It's good enough for my health, you know. That's just me, of course. And that way I can sleep in, get some shut eye, and that way I can sleep in for the next 10 to 11, 12 hours. So that's good. Next page. Anyway. So they all snuggled down by the light of the moon, and the cat in the hat begins singing a tune. When the water turns cold, the snow grows deep, a bear curls up for a very long sleep. The name of the sleep is hibernation, and it takes a lot of careful preparation, okay? Okay. Hear that? Whispered Sally. Your song works so well. Boris is snoring, and he's asleep, I can tell. He went to the bathroom, he's comfy and fed. Now we should go home and get ready for bed. Well, that makes more sense for Boris, you know? Well, I can't leave. Yeah, you can't do this in the woods. You just need to do something, you know? That's me, of course. And here's the last page of that book, that chapter of the book. And that's, of course, back home, Nick said. Now we can sleep at night through, but we can hibernate like a bear gets to do. Yeah, I agree. The guy under the covers, the cat yawn. Good night, and as you reach out in his tail, and you turn out the light. Yeah. I don't know about this, human beings and cats. You just have to do something. Anyway, now you can see me. Adopted by Tish Rabe, based on the television script by Catherine Stanford, illustrated by Catherine Marmray. Okay? Now, for this ending scene here, in the second page, the second part of the book, scene here, I think it was amazing. Now, as for now you can see me, I thought it was amazing so far. You know, that's just me, of course. Next page. Anyway, Nick said it's vacation and we can have all week to play games and have fun. When I play hide and seek, you can count, I hide. Sally said. You'll see I'll hide so well that you can never find me. Wow. Okay. What to do all weekend, you know, all summer vacation long, you know? That just makes sense in any way. Okay? There we go. Next page. Anyway, Sally looked until she found a good hiding spot. 10. Nick called out, coming, ready or not. Nick where Sally hide. In less than a minute from now, Nick ran in the wheelbarrow and found Sally in it. Okay. Makes sense in any way. You know, it's just makes more difference than the whole cat and hat difference. You know, it just makes more 10 difference. You know, that's me, of course. I don't know. It's just what it was. It just makes sense to me. But you know what? It just makes even more sense. Anyway. Next page. Anyway. Hide and seek, cried the cat. Oh, I'm glad I came. The cow to hide is my favorite game. Okay. It's great, Nick agreed. Sally says as he sighed, but Nick always spied me wherever I hide. Okay, cat. Whoever gets this on the whole book and everything, you can say no, I hide thing. It makes more sense anyway. To have vacation breaks. Why don't you just take a vacation, please? Where to see you. Next page. Anyway. Aha, said the cat. We must leave right away to see me and my friend Gecko, who plays every day. He hides in the day and also at night. He helps him stay safe to keep out of sight. Okay, makes sense in any way. So there you go. I just don't know what to do next between the whole cats and everything, but it's around your parents. Okay. Okay. Next page. Anyway, wow, is that a gecko? I thought the one gecko character is a gecko. But okay. So they flew into the jungle. It was extremely hot. Ooh, my friend said the cat. It's not easy to spot. Camouflage helps him hide. Okay, makes sense anyway. It's his hiding trick. Camel what? I don't know what that means. What that word means, said Nick. I'll explain. What that, said the cat. Camouflage is the way some animals say outside every day. Camouflage helps them hide so they will not be found. It helps them blend in with whatever's around. Okay. Well, that makes more sense in any way. So yeah, I'm just thought to know about this. So yeah, even though it's a camouflage or whatnot have you, we'll just see what happens. Next page. Anyway, that gecko blends in. Okay, hold on. Okay. He's not easy to see. Hello, gecko called. Are you looking for me? My tails look leaf-like, and my skin is like brown. I'm hanging right here in the trees upside down. Wow. I mean, the cats look poor. Even Sally and Nick were both poor, you know? And the difference like that, I just felt like the gecko is like you're not even hiding. Jesus. You're looking straight at it. Jesus. Next page. Anyway, could you show us, asked Sally, how to hide like you do? We want to learn how to use camouflage as well. In the jungle, said Gecko. Your clothes are too bright. You need to blend in so you can stay out of sight. Okay. We can't hide dressed like this, said Nick. What are we to do? You need help, said the cat. From Fig 1 and Fig 2. Exactly. Can you help us? Asked Sally. Look, leafy green. If we look like the jungle, we never be seen. Exactly. Just don't take off your clothes, you know? Just, for example, you don't need to be shown like that, and just don't be, and otherwise my bedtime stories episode will be censored, you know? Just don't do that. And that couple quads kind of reminds me of Ducky from Land Before Time. You know, that's me, of course. Next page. Anyway. What is that? Anyway. So before the kids knew it, they got a surprise. Ooh, okay. Thanks 1 and 2 made them the perfect disguise. You know, yeah. I thought they were going to be undressed, but okay, that's fine. Mr. Gecko, said Nick, you can hide, it is true, but you can't find us. We're hiding from you. Number 1, this guy's like, for the, pains, why? Do you want to just, at least, get us a fancy trip with the trees? No, they're just kids. Why? And 2, that gecko over there, it is kind of remind me of, oh, I heard the clock, sorry about that. Anyway, it is kind of remind me of, let's just say, Ducky from Land Before Time, you know? It makes more difference, you know? Just because it is Land Before Time, it doesn't mean it is not Land Before Time, you know? So yeah, of course, Gecko said, but when you look around, those camouflage kids, well, were nowhere to be found. He looked in those shells and looked in the nightlight. They were hiding so well, they were nowhere in sight. Exactly. You just have to do something. So, as I mentioned earlier in the episode, why now? In the green version of Sally and Nick. Jesus. Do you want me to do the that's racist part, please? Thank you. Anyway, now, to be fair, I said this before and I'll say it again, that, yeah, it is the brown version of Ducky, you know? Next page. Anyway. Then all of a sudden, a tree started to wiggle. Wow. Wait, Skiggle said. I just heard someone giggle out here in the jungle. He said with a smile. The trees haven't giggled in quite a long time. They're not trees, they're just kids. Jesus. Even though it's not funny enough, it just makes more no sense in any way. So get over it, please. Next page. Anyway, thank God there was not even kids. There are not even trees anymore. They're just kids. Anyway. Next, Sally asked, when I was hiding today, how'd you find where I was right away? Well, Nick said, finding you wasn't hard, but your dress wasn't only pink. Exactly. Thing in my yard. Yep. You just have to do something about pink, you know. It kind of reminds me of the whole pink version of you, you know. The thing is about pink, you know. If you watch this remix, I'm going to joke about this. Pink is the only kind of color for girls. You know, girly like. Anyway, So yeah, it just makes more sense anyway. Next page. Anyway, hide and seek, said the cat. It's so much fun to play. I can play it with the gecko and you every day. But we have to go now. We'll be back soon. I know. Goodbye, gecko. Oh, gecko. Oh man, what just make more sense? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it just makes more sense in this page. So there you go. And yeah, it just makes more difference in that whole entire thing. You know, that's me, of course. So there you go. Here comes the last page of the book. Now where do he go? Did he wink? Seriously? Okay, makes sense in any way. Planet name game. I'm gonna do this last, and then we'll wrap things up. This is still gonna be, and it takes about a long time to me to take bedtime stories. Anyway, I've died to buy Tish, Rave, and then how long do I do this for? Anyway, okay, we did it for like nearly 30 minutes. Anyway, done by Tish, Rave, based on the television script by Patrick Gransky, illustrated by Tom Barden. Anyway. Now, the reason why he went like that, because he just, in the end of the story, because it makes more sense in any way. And then, the planet name game was good enough for the stories, and this will be my last story. I was going to do 5, but I decided to do 4 today. So, there you go, on that. Anyway, moving on. One day the cat said, today we fly and see all the planets, way up in the sky. Wow. There are 8 planets that circle the sun. Okay? We can name them all and have lots of fun. First stop at the sun. Look here. Look, here we are. Have we ever... I told you that the sun is a star? I don't know about this, cat. Up in the sky. Oh, hang on. Do I... Okay, there we go. Up in the sky. It may look like a dot, okay? When we get close, you can feel it is his heart. Wow, makes sense in a way. So there you go. So yeah, it makes more difference to planet names. You know, that makes sense in a way. Anyway, next page. The first planet we see is the closest to the sun is the Mercury. Freddie Mercury, that is. Just joking. Anyway. It's the smallest one. We named one planet. Now, what should we do? Now we blast off the planet number 2. The planet is Venus, okay? It never rains here. Exactly. You have to do something about it. It is dusty and dry every day of the year. Yeah, thank God it's never been... We don't need we need the dusty parts. No more of that. Thank you. Venus is good than Earth. Thank you very much, please. Anyway, so yeah, it was just the first Earth. I mean, it's just the thing is, we need that'll be much better than Earth. There we go. It's just has to be good enough. What planet do I have to live on? Venus. Yeah, it never rains here, so there you go. There you go on that. Next page. Anyway. The planet is Earth. We can easily see what is called the blue planet. Yup. It is planet number 3. Okay, it makes more difference. Anyway. It has lots of oceans. It makes you look blue. I love this planet. I bet you do as well. Well, number 1, I love this Earth as well. And 2, I would really like to try to think about Earth, you know? I lived on this Earth since the day I was born in the mid-90s, you know? At the time, yes, Earth is like my favorite planets of all time, you know? Next to Venus and other things. So I want to live on the Venus, besides from living on Earth, you know what I mean? That's me. Anyway, now we will fly way up the pass in some stars to the next planet, and the one we call Mars, okay? I know that Mars is the red planet, huh? Nick said. Now I can see why it really is red. My favorite color of all time. Exactly. And I feel comfortable to be on this Earth. Yeah. You should at least do something about Earth, and Mars, And that is 4. Next page. Anyway. Jupiter, the cat said, is the fifth from the sun. As you can see, it's the biggest one. Okay. We can see it is big. When we fly beside it, the other planets can call it fit inside it. Yep. This planet is Saturn. Okay. We can see two things. It's the second biggest, and it's all the bright rings. Okay. It's the sixth planet. There's are only 2 more. Oh, no, there's only 3 more. There's actually Uranus, and I can't think of another planet. Well, Pluto and another planet I can't think of. Sorry. There are only 2 more. Yeah. Oh, I think space is much more fun to explore. And I'm gonna have to talk about this because this might be something that I really want to talk about. Say, and the whole joke which I talk about in research, and then the whole. And if you saw the reaction videos like this, it would make me say Uranus joke. Yeah, and the kid saying, yeah, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but just because this is just a joke per se. Anyway, next is Uranus, a pronunciation of Uranus. Anyway, it has ratings as well. There's just one planet that's left to show you. No, there's only 2 more to show you. Okay, it has Neptune and Pluto. Okay, this planet is Neptune. It's planet number 8. We did it! Hooray! And this name game is great. No. You didn't do it. Do it right. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Unfortunately, that's not correct. According to this book, you have 8 planets, and you don't have the smallest planet ever, and that is Pluto. So there you go. Pluto's 9, so that'll count this one. Anyway, that was missing for the book, and that is Pluto. Anyway, we name them all. Our name game is fun. Can we do it again? Start with Planet 1. Mercury and Venus was such fun to see. Earth is where we live. Planet 3. Wow, okay. We named Mars, then we named Jupiter as well. Saturn is 6, planet I showed you. Well, okay, makes sense anyway. Uranus and Neptune, our name game is done. No, it's not done. It is a lie. Pluto was the 9th and final planet. Get your facts straight. Anyway, unless we play again, start with. Oh man, that is. Yeah, I told you, Kat. It is not. You have to think again. Something went wrong with this book, Pluto is the 9th part of that planet, especially for Moon, Last page. The sun. That is just great, There is no. There have some flaws about this whole 4th chapter of the book. And there's no such thing as Pluto at the time. And they'll have that in the way of naming the planets. Sorry. I'll save Hooray from Hair some other time, but right now that is up. The time is going to be ran out for this episode of Bedtime Stories, episode number 184. So yeah. So we're going to continue doing 5 more brand new episodes. Let's say 5-minute short stories collection next episode. But there you go. We're going to do 3 or 2, and then 2 soon afterwards. We'll just see what happens. Yeah. make sense in any way. And that was the Bedtime Stories, episode number 184. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be part 2 of Cat Hat Knows a Lot About That 5-minute stories collection. Till next time, Sue Jones and Bob Piece of Baby. We get more Bedtime Stories, guys, by Sue. Till then, out. See ya.